Hey yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to Universal Analysis. Today this video is going to be about top 10 space agencies in the world in 2021. There are tons of private space agencies and more than 70 government space agencies in the world. But very few of them have any kind of a recognizable achievements. You know why? Because space is tough. It's rocket science. So today we are going to present you the top 10 space agencies, which is going to be ranked on the basis of the achievements of the space agencies, their upcoming future projects, their efficiency, and the last one is their budget. So without wasting time, let's jump to the video. Number 10. National Center of Space Studies, France. This space agency was formed in 1961 with an annual budget of $2.43 billion. The budget is also good and they have been there for a long time. In fact, they were the third country to reach space, but currently they are not so active individually. They are working with several other countries like Germany and India, but individually they are not so active. Their future plans are not so ambitious, hence they are acquiring the 10th position. Number 9. Italian Space Agency ASI, Italy. This space agency was formed in 1988 with an annual budget of $2.1 billion. They sent their first satellite to space in 1996. This satellite was sent to space for examining the Earth in X-ray. Isn't it cool? They are still working with several other countries, but individually they are also not so active. Hence they are acquiring the 9th position. Number 8. German Aerospace Center DLR, Germany. It was established in 1969 with an annual budget of $4.53 billion. That's a lot of money in comparison to other space agencies. If we see that the German Space Agency was formed in 1969, but the modern DLR was established in 1997 with the inclusion of many such space agencies. But if we see the root of this space agency, it was all the way back started in 1907. So it's a very old space agency. And currently German Space Agency is working on many projects, but individually they are not having a very big project. But in collaboration with many other European countries, they are working on a lot of projects like Mars Express, satellite system, and many more. Number 7. JAXA, Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency. It was formed in 2003 and it is one of the most youngest space agency in this list. With an annual budget of $2.03 billion, they have some remarkable achievements. Testing communication technology has remained JAXA's main focus. In 2018, they announced that they will collaborate with Sony to study a laser communication system. They have a very keen interest in communication technologies and hence most of the researchers are oriented in this field. They also have an astronaut training program, which is not so common. Number 6. ESA, European Space Agency. It was formed in 1975 with an annual budget of $8.16 billion. It is one of the biggest space agency out there. It is an organization which is formed by the collaboration of 22 European members. It has many achievements in their pocket, from human space flight to the launch and operation of unmanned exploration missions to other planets and the moon. In fact, they also have an astronaut program which is very successful. Number 5. SpaceX, USA. It was formed in 2002 and it is one and only private space agency in this list. As per the budget, we don't know the budget because it is a private space agency, but what we know is that in its first 10 years of operation from 2002 to 2012, SpaceX operated on roughly $1 billion of funding, of which about $200 million was private funding, $100 million from Elon, who is the founder, and $100 million from other investors, and $400 to $500 million from NASA. Recently, SpaceX launched 143 satellites into space on a single mission, which shattered the previous record of ISRO. If we see the potential of SpaceX has more potential than any other space agency in this list. In the coming years, I am sure that they are going to climb up the list and they are going to outpace all other space agencies. Their missions, their projects are very ambitious. They are facing some failure, but again they are rising from their failure and they are doing the best which they can do. Number 4. ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Formed in 1969 with an annual budget of $2 billion. With such a low budget, ISRO has done some great job. From sending a satellite to Mars to many other space projects, ISRO has shown the capability and the efficiency in them. In fact, ISRO was the first to find water on Moon. But in my previous video of 2017 and 2020, people just keep commenting that ISRO should be on second position and some even say ISRO should be on first position. Look, we all love ISRO. We know that ISRO has struggled a lot, but we still have a long way to go. In a space organization, the biggest achievement is to send a man in the space, which ISRO has not done yet. And I am sure that in coming future they will climb up the list and they will rise and shine. Number 3. CNSA, China National Space Administration, formed in 1993 with an annual budget of $11 billion. Since the beginning of 21st century, China has been experiencing rapid economic growth, which led to higher investment into space programs and multiple major achievements in the following decades. From moon mission to sending human in space, China has done all. In fact, recently they became the second country after US to drive a rover on the Mars surface. Number 2. Roscosmos, Russia, formed in 1992 with an annual budget of $2.77 billion. Now this legendary space agency have also achieved a lot. They have all the big achievements in their pocket. Their legacy includes world first satellite, first human spaceflight and first space station. They have a big role in ISS and they are doing great. Number 1. NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, USA, formed in 1958 with an annual budget of $22.67 billion. From movies to web series, you would have seen NASA everywhere. They are the most powerful and most capable space organization out there. Every single achievement which is currently possible for mankind, NASA has achieved all. From walking on the moon to driving rover on the Mars surface, NASA has shown that they are decades ahead of other space agencies. So they are the best. And I believe that they are very hard to beat. Personally, I really believe that every other space organization is doing their best, but literally I think that it's now getting tougher and tougher, and it's nearly impossible to beat NASA now because they are so ahead of others.
Start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond. Well,